Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of the FauxShow. Today is Wednesday, May 9th. My name is Angela.
And my name is Chris.
And as most of you know, the FauxShow is not a real show. It's a social experience because I don't look at you. I look at the chat room, which I have here on my iPad.
Oh, boom. Full screen on my screen right now.
It's over there on a monitor where we can see ourselves. And, well, it's in the lower third.
Best lower third on the internet, really. And really, that's all you really need to know is if you look right there, what you are witnessing is live internet lower thirding happening in real time.
Oh, you know what? That shot doesn't have a lower third. So there it is.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. So today is the Double Award Bonanza Blowout 2012 Awards, where Angela asks you to submit for either who you'd like to punch in the face or how Jupiter Broadcasting could make a little cash.
Yeah, so I figured not everybody's going to want to be like, hey, Jupiter Broadcasting should do this, but not everybody's going to want to resort to physical violence.
Well, I don't know about that.
No, just kidding. It just came to my mind. So I guess we'll just go with the first award.
So people have submitted their awards to Angela at JupiterBroadcasting.com, and at the end of this award show, we will be announcing the next one, which you'll want to stick around for because we have a video example of what we are looking for. I think you said enough. Let's go. Okay. Let's get into this one.
All right, the first award. Make sure I'm.
The first award goes to bum 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 bum.
Okay. The first I can't talk. The first person to submit was not Bilbo this time. His record of I think 3 or 4 in a row has been shattered.
Really?
By like 6 minutes even. It's not just like 2 seconds. It's 6 minutes.
Solid 6-minute lead. Yep. And who did that lead go to?
Avatar Continuum.
Avatar Continuum.
He gets the first award, and it's the
Booyah
Award. And it's because, now let me just point out.
Oh, you're going to tell them? You're going to just put it out there?
For some reason.
Maybe they wouldn't even noticed if you hadn't said anything.
For some reason, you guys are not sending in pictures. I don't know why. It's always a picture with a brief description. You know?
We've been saying that since FauxShow episode 40.
Made up.
Yeah.
You made that up. Okay.
Random fact.
All right. So he said he's decided to send in 2 submissions at once. A simple answer for how to make money for Jupiter Broadcasting and who I would punch in the face and why in one.
All right.
So he would punch anyone in the face. Why? Because he needs volunteers who he can punch in the face. For every person who lets me do it to them, I will donate $5 to Jupiter Broadcasting.
There you go. So
sounds good to me.
If you want to get punched in the face, that's not a bad way to go.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Everybody's got their thing.
So booyah!
Everybody's
first
got
award and possibly, well, pretty close to epic response there.
I don't always punch people in the face.
but when I do,
I give $5 to Jupiter Broadcasting.
So, that would be a really good meme.
I just did it.
Yeah, you did.
But you took it off my face. I was doing a face.
Well,
but no, right, I don't care. No, I'm done now. I'm done
put it
now.
On your face.
So I'm guessing the next award goes to Bilbo,
who was not number 1. Drink to that.
We just covered that. But he was number 2 by 6 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
He gets the Weatherman love. You'll like this because this guy likes to stevepool.com me. Go to stevepool.com. That is our local weatherman.
I'll bring it up over here.
And,
I have it pretty.
He'll set it as my default webpage when I'm not in at my desk.
Okay. All right.
Or
I needed to work.
You did something else one time. Oh, he Facebook posted me. I really know I should be working right now, but I really just want to admire Steve Poole or something like that. So
Steve Poole is the local Seattle weatherman for Como, and I just like the idea that the local weatherman is also a performing speaker that you can hire. I just want to note that the coming soon, a brand new StevePool.com has been there for about 8 years. So that's all. It's just an inside joke. Nobody cares.
So the reason why we're even talking about that, if you recall, is because we're doing an award show over here.
Right.
Here it is. Bill gets the weatherman love because, first he was told not to submit for 6 hours by Rakai, so he would punch him in the face. So that's
maybe Rakai cost him that win. Wow.
Possibly.
Wow.
But he jests. He says, I would really punch Keith Carson in the face. He is one of the weathermen of their local channel there. And he's the most annoying local TV person ever. Period. And then I went ahead and answered your PS, which was I the first to submit? The answer is no.
So I want to just point out that apparently my smile angers Hendershot.
Hi, Hendershot.
But Damien in the chat room loves Steve Poole.
Awesome.
So, but
I
that
think
guy
that's
actually,
Danimon.
that guy really looks like a great.
Oops. Hey, I moved on.
It's all right. That guy looks like a great weatherman. I'm just gonna say. All right, next award go. Oh, okay.
He has hair. That's why.
Next award goes to
Dreamswood. He gets the faux sale.
Nice.
All right, so his stupid suggestion, which he labeled himself. I don't call submission stupid.
Tanner also has a Steve Poole. The chat room's actually got a surprising amount of support for Steve Poole. I mean,
yeah,
it's not bad.
If Ocean Edge was here, I'd be curious about what he said because he's here in Washington as well. But okay, sell human body parts, organs, limbs, children, and grow out the Chris hair and sell it. Seriously, good money. Well, you can't. It's not like you can grow his hair and put it on you or whatever.
Well, I could grow it and sell it.
No.
Or just when I get it,
all right.
I get it cut. When I get it cut, I just save the shavings. Oh, you think I need to like grow out some long locks?
Okay. Anyway, maybe sensible suggestions included approach more companies about how awesome the audience is, more t-shirt stuff designs, FauxShow contests with any drawings can and may be used for products.
It was fun when we did that.
Yeah, we did the logo. Are you talking about?
Yeah.
For any show?
Yeah.
Like whether we were doing it or not.
Yeah.
Team up with Brian to make a JB RPG or similar. Team up with collabs. Team up / collabs with other groups to widen the audience. Well, of course, that would be awesome.
Sneak more adverts onto the JB site. I know Chris will hate it, but it might need to be done. Nah, I hate that crap. Yep.
And he says, who to punch other than all members of the Evil Baby Orphanage? I'm unsure. So, again, no picture. I was thinking maybe I would choose a picture for you guys, but I just don't have the time to do that.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Next award goes to
Nail Peter 83 gets the Doesn't Everyone want to punch their boss?
Oh, good one.
Right? Again, no picture, but because his boss is a Stoked fan and might watch this episode of the FauxShow.
So he had to keep the picture out just so that way.
So he's not gonna send a picture. So and he says B because it would be weird if I took his picture. So either him or the creator of the Twilight series. Again, that's so easy to include a picture of the Twilight series at least.
All right, let's just keep going. We don't have to. All
right.
Next award goes to Mark Dam.
No, Mark Dom. Oh, that guy is his award because he says, if I could punch anyone in the face, it would be the guys who invented history. According to Wikipedia, some guys named Herodotus, and I'm not even going to...
That's all right. Just keep on going.
They carry that title because right now it's the most boring subject in school. P.S. No. Same question Bilbo asked. This guy said, did I beat Bilbo? No, you did not. But Bilbo was not first either. So
nice. All right.
It's like an ongoing.
Let's keep it going. Come on, let's go.
I think that's the last one. All right. Well, it's not even on the award thing.
All right, next award goes here.
All right. Preston of Borg gets the 47 times. I forgot why.
I would punch Ryan Reynolds in the face 47 times. I hate Ryan Reynolds in any superhero movie he plays. Ooh, ouch.
Yeah, well, and also how to make money, go to high schools and colleges and talk about video production of all aspects or discuss with a teacher ahead of time.
Nice.
Yeah, well, that would definitely get a more audience. It'd be, what is it called? Localized and young, potentially.
But it would be time away from doing shows.
Yeah.
But, there's always some room for play.
Yeah, or maybe even just sending them an email. Hey, we cover a lot of topics that your students might be interested in. That's a good idea, actually.
Next award goes to...
I'm being pushed along. Jeremy never pushed me along.
Oh, really?
I'm just gonna.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's because I like to keep a good pace. I'm known for, you know me.
Pacing.
In and out. Yeah. Nice and quick. Just get it done.
Yep. What's that song? Little Kim. No, it's not.
All right, now you're taking it too far. All right, next award goes to...
No, it's that other gal. And Missy Elliott.
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Anyways, Minnie Nessie
gets the 2 Perfect award. This just made me laugh so hard. He'd like to punch Gilbert Godfrey in the face. Because he's so damn ugly and people that ugly should get punched. That's what he says.
Wow. That's harsh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So There it is.
Okay.
I think it's funny that somebody that's in our chat room and is so annoying chooses such an annoying person to punch in the face.
True.
Like, Mini Nessie, you should punch yourself in the face.
The chat room troll did pick the in real life troll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trolls can't stand trolls.
All right.
Trolls just be hating.
The next award goes to Gates Gamer 33 for advertising plugs.
Okay.
I can't remember why I chose that. Okay. Oh yeah,
Start
that's
charging
right.
Brian Lunduke every time he plugs his products in last. He's freeloading, man.
You could also become so negative in the freedom dimension, then build a machine that converts Richard Stallman's hate energy into electricity.
I am working on that.
Yeah, probably not going to happen. Seriously, though, the only other thing I could recommend is co-developing some sort of a Jupiter Broadcasting game with Brian and splitting the profits.
A game seems popular, and the games have proven popular in terms of Minecraft. We have the Jupiter Broadcasting Minecraft server, which is fun. We have the Zonotic server, which has become the #1 Zonotic server in the world. We have Jupiter Force, one of the largest fleets in Star Trek Online. So definitely the Jupiter Broadcasting community likes their video games. So that's for sure. All right. What do you got?
All right. The next award goes to Tanner. He gets the photography award. He sent in a couple different options. He talked about getting paid to write blogs. And that's good. But I think part of the issue we'd have with that is, like, if we wrote the blog based on the content that we just covered in a show, it might be a breach of the contract of that being like the only information, them having the only information. Like, I've read about these or read through the stuff for the writing blogs and get paid for it thing, and there's a lot of rules about not posting it other places or not having.
Girl, that's crazy.
I think it'd be a conflict of interest. But anyway, the stock photography, now that is something I'm actually interested in because I take a lot of pictures, and I would bet that I would be able to get some money for some of them. Maybe,
yeah. You especially. Play music. Make music tracks, something like Apple Logic Pro or FL Studio, formerly Fruity Loops, and sell your music on iTunes. Wow. Make some music, people. Go all Ronald Jenkins on us.
They want us to. He's saying I know. Should.
I'm saying, yeah.
Oh,
you know what I want to do is a Jupiter radio station.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I mean, we kind of have the JBLive.am, which is the live radio stream.
Dude, that would be really cool. We could just record something first thing in the morning and loop it, like a faux weather. Today in Jupiter Broadcasting
world.
We have
so much time to do that.
Planet Jupiter. Yeah, no, I don't know.
If we ever did something like that,
we could read horoscopes. That'd be fun.
I'd want to do that in like a morning show if we ever did something like that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
We play the morning show back to back for like 4 hours to cover all the time zones.
Yeah, totally.
Or maybe it would have to be for 10 or 4 hours twice a day.
Possibly. And then we put it out for download.
All right.
Next award goes to
Jukes Man. Gets his ugly face. There's Jukes Man punching Stallman.
Oh, wow.
If you don't recognize Stallman yet. So because he's a horrible, self-righteous, self-proclaimed frontman for free software.
Smack.
And now I'm not sure where he's going with this. I'm pretty sure that this was a Brian
Do you want me to read it?
Slipping of the tongue.
I can read it. Do you want me to read it? Because I might get it.
Hates kids, thinks no one should have them, and is okay with kiddie porn if kids are okay with it.
So those are quotes essentially that Richard Stallman has made. So hates kids is
don't say quotes.
Not quotes. They're not quotes. Well, the kiddie porn thing, if the kids are okay with it, might actually kind of be a quote.
Are you serious?
Maybe.
Okay, that's the part that I didn't think was right.
But hates kids is taken from some comments he made in our interview. It's not really what he didn't say. He doesn't hate kids. What he was saying is that one of the #1 things you can do to contribute to waste in the environment is having kids.
Right.
But from a practical standpoint,
your carbon footprint.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a lie, but yeah.
We have more garbage now that we have kids.
Well,
right?
I didn't want to talk about that.
Right.
So, also, he would rather a software developer pick fruits or work farms than be a software dev that is paid for writing proprietary software. But so moving on. So the money idea is to sell pictures of Stallman for $20, give him $4 for every poster sold, then separately sell stickers that allow the freedom to customize the poster, say a black eye, bloody face, or giant target for 10, and you could give him 2 for each sticker pack. Oh my gosh, I didn't read that. I didn't read that before. I don't know why I glossed over it. But that's
it's funny because some people really don't like RMS. I don't like him either, but I mean, I shouldn't say I don't like him. I don't get all worked up by him.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, everybody could buy a poster of Stallman, like him, hate him, or love him, and he bets Lunduke would buy the first 50. Give him out as Christmas presents. Here,
Brian.
Dylan.
Brian doesn't celebrate Christmas.
Oh, right. That's right.
Next story.
Okay.
Our next award goes to
The Jacob. He gets the All Good Award. So he sent me a video that outlined all the different things that he suggested, but I didn't take notes and the video got taken down. And so to the best of our memories, this is what he came up with.
Oh, yeah.
Rotate your plugs during shows so they're not stale to include plugging your gear. And that is absolutely true. We do need to do that. Thank you for just making it right up front there for us. Update the gear page to include clothing items from Printfection. Yes, we do need to merge our Printfection stores. Update the Q3 prices on the advertising page. We did that. Talk about who your audience market is and use numbers and stats so people will know who they would be advertising to. Okay.
Well, what does he mean by that?
I think he means on our advertising page, we don't state any of that information. And it is kind of like a step 2 thing. Like once we've like established that they are interested, then we provide that information. But it providing too much information can cause the judging a book by its cover, you know? Not saying that we have low views, but maybe that looks insignificant, but maybe they need to know who our audience is, you know? Because we have such a large variety of the Linux.
Well, what it depends
community.
on is what if they're coming from the background of traditional media, then it would seem low. But if they're coming from podcasting media, then they understand that they're good numbers. But
Right. Right. So the other thing is to have the store open in a separate window so it's less confusing. Because what happened is it opened in the same window and then you're off JupiterBroadcasting.com. So that sounds like a very good user suggestion.
Right.
So yeah, so thank you. All of those, as the award says, are good.
All right. Next award goes to Barble Wobble.
Barble Warble. Quality concern. This is a suggestion that we've definitely thought about before, and that is publishing other people's shows on Jupiter Broadcasting. Part of the issue with that is there's a big they have to be to the quality standard that we, the quality bar, but also there's something else. Liability, I guess. Liability.
Yeah, it's hard
because we're rebroadcasting somebody else's content. We don't know where it came from or what might be copywritten or whatever.
True, there's that aspect. Yeah, they can sink the ship kind of thing.
Right.
And I guess too, it wouldn't be an impossibility though. Like if the right content came along, if the right show came along.
Well, and in fact,
host.
we're like kind of like a step towards that. Chase is recording his show here in studio, so at least it's not like
that's a good point. He might be doing his Minecraft Me show in studio.
Yeah,
and so that would be something that is not a Jupiter Broadcasting production. In fact, it won't be posted on Jupiter Broadcasting, but it would be on the JB Live TV feed.
Right.
And then also, he'll be. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
Well, he's going to join me for Unfilter. So while we're adding another show, it's a network show. We own that show, but we're bringing in talents from other podcasts.
Right. And I am actually, it appears, I will be on Microsoft. I did that the first time.
The Minecraft Me show.
Yeah. Once a month. Yeah. So that might be kind of cool.
Maybe. We'll see. That's all early stuff, but it's a great suggestion if the right show came along. We're just, we play hard to get.
Yeah, we're open-minded. All right. So Lee gets the Dirty Boxers Award. So he runs dirtyboxers.net, which is his cheap plug.
The Dirty Boxers Show. And to be honest, like all podcasters, we're all trying to find new ways to support our shows. This is what I did.
Okay, so don't read all this, but basically...
I was in a roll.
Well, I know, but we already know a lot of this, but he set up a plug-in for Amazon affiliate. Then he...
wow, this is a long submission.
Yeah, he created a website or a service called yazm.in, which would automatically send to that Amazon store when they clicked on it.
Nice. Yeah.
So anyway, we have that in the works. We have the bookmarklet. We have the extensions for Chrome and Firefox.
It's helped a lot.
The only thing we don't have is...
What? Sometimes the product. What?
I forgot.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. No. Okay. I think we're covered on that. So we have at the bottom of JupiterBroadcasting.com, we have all of our affiliates down there that people can click on, or if they get the extension, which is there at the end, it automatically will do the affiliate stuff for them. So, yep. And he would like to punch. So this is the mission statement of his daily podcast, which is dirtyboxers.net.
And Dirty Boxers is in the chat room right now.
So to grow the Dirty Boxers show and big enough to start being invited to the big parties in Hollywood so we can mingle around the same circles as Pierce Morgan. So when I finally meet him, I can bitch slap him, grab him by the collar, and drag him back kicking and screaming to the UK to lock him in the cage that he originally escaped from.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you for doing the duty that needs to be done. Thank you. Yeah.
Right. And thanks for sending a picture. The next award goes to Christopher. He gets the Good Choice Award. He would punch Hitler for everything, all the bad things he did.
Good choice. Good choice.
And I love that sentence because it's not right, but it's funny. I would punch Hitler for everything, all the bad things he did.
Well, before we go too far, I just want to say thanks to Dirty Boxers. That was a great submission. Lots of good info in there. But this is, of course, a very good submission as well because Hitler deserves a good punching in the face.
And a very easily picturable one.
Yeah. Boy, you're really stuck on that, aren't you?
I am.
All right. Next award.
Well, because I don't want to create a presentation with nothing but text.
But the irony is, if you hadn't said anything at all, probably nobody would have noticed.
Oh. Okay, Strengths gets the Strengthsatology Award.
Whoa, never heard of that.
Right?
Can you educate me on that?
This is crazy. Person he'd punched in the face is John W. Campbell.
What?
Basically, he made it possible for this other guy, L. Ron Hubbard's
okay.
drivel called Dianetics.
All right.
And then here's some more stuff to read, blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
And
wow, I mean, this is a well thought out source.
It really is. And I sat there and read it and interpreted it bit by bit.
Without the backing of John W. Campbell, Hubbard's Dianetics, instead of becoming a best-selling book later to be cloaked in pretend religion with its own recruitment front groups to avoid further scrutiny by medical authorities and the IRS, would have just died. And other scams he was into at the time, like his 1951 Allied Scientists of the World scam, have failed to get Robert A. Heinen to promote. You know what I think? I think he needs to come on Unfiltered at some point and tell me one of these good stories.
Yeah, so this is about Scientology, and that's why it's the Strengthsatology Award.
Gotcha.
So anyway, he needed a punch in the face for not waking up sooner, and maybe we wouldn't be seeing so many enslaved minds and livelihoods destroyed due to the continuing existence of the Church of Scientology.
Wow, a little anti-Scientology here on the show. I don't think we ever touched on Scientology.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, it might be a good topic for Unfiltered.
Well, I don't know.
No, you're not going to go into...
I don't know. Yeah,
Unfiltered's not going to be like politics and religion.
No.
It's not going to...
But, you never know.
Yeah.
We are going to have call-ins, so you just never know where that can go. True. So.
Strengths, you should call in.
Yeah.
All right, the next award goes to Not So Noble. He gets the Enterprise for the win. He says that has JB considered contacting Red Hat or SUSE about advertisements for RHEL or SEL, which are the enterprise versions of those two Linux distributions?
I don't know if we have tried to contact them. I don't see them doing a lot of direct advertising.
I don't know. What is so like people when they install it or something, they're going to see?
No, it'd probably just be advertising their product, I guess. Don't know.
Oh, okay.
They sell enterprise grade distributions of Linux.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he'd like to punch the man who sold Wizards of the Coast to Hasbro.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I know that's got a lot of people upset.
Oh, yeah. Why?
Well,
was that recent?
No, but I mean, it's not an issue for me, but I know. I've heard. I have heard.
Oh, okay. Harry Young says, where am I on the list? I'm getting way too tired because he stayed up. And
the next award goes to...
Harry Young 1990.
Bum.
How about that? Woo! Star Trek. Aw.
All right. Now you got my attention.
All right. He wants to punch J.J. Abrams in the face for messing Star Trek up so badly.
Wow. Okay.
I have nothing to say on that because
Okay, look at this face. This is the face of someone who has not watched Star Trek 2009. Right here. We have it on Blu-ray. We have it digital. We have it on DVD. We have it on tablets. Has not seen it.
So?
Although, I mean, I think JJ could use a punch in the face.
Okay.
Though, I'd also maybe throw Lost in there. Did you finish out Lost with me?
Of course I did.
What did you think of the ending?
I think it sucked.
That's why I'm saying he deserves a punch in the face.
Oh, okay. Cool. I totally agree then.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Leanna gets the next one, and I have the what? Because it's Justin Bieber's car. How cool is that? It's shiny.
Wow.
It's metal.
Bieber drives around in that thing?
Oh, that's my face.
There's your face.
There's your face.
Hi there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a driving hazard.
That seems ridiculous. I mean, like, that seems like you'd be blinding people. Like, that's the real
He
ka-chow. Ka-chow. That's...
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So she included a video, but it was really tacky. not by her fault, but it was really tacky. I couldn't play it. Like, oh yeah, I saw him. He ordered
we wouldn't play with audio.
Chicken.
Ooh,
Huh?
Spicy chicken what?
I don't know, but it was really
We don't have to play with audio.
So I went and found these pictures.
Okay, all right. So you Google image search for Justin Bieber's car?
Yep.
Wow, now Google has a history of you doing that. They're going to like put that in their profile about you.
Oh.
Next award goes to...
Uh-oh. Avatar Continuum says, I hereby change my submission. I want to punch Ange Paddle in the face for not watching Star Trek.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay. Katsume Bliss gets the These Trees Award. Jupiter Broadcasting should make a calendar. That would be a great way to make money. I would punch Congress in the Congress. Yes, the entire body of Congress. Short, sweet, and to the point.
I gotta say, I agree, and I think does Congress have like a negative 800 approval percent rate
I don't know,
now?
but I have
pretty ridiculous.
I have something to show you regarding the calendar, and I forgot to pull it up ahead of time. So here I go.
What, really?
Yes.
Something like a Jupiter Broadcasting calendar?
Well, regarding the calendar, no, just here we go. So here, I take a picture of these trees, and I call the album These Trees. And
hence the award name.
I've just been collecting them, through snow and fireworks and whatever. This is out my office window. So, and I am doing this because I want to put a calendar together.
Cool.
But I don't expect Jupiter Broadcasting people to buy that because, who knows who's really going to be interested in these trees. But I think they're pretty cool. And, Tanner calls them Dr. Seuss trees or whatever.
They do kind of look ridiculous.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
They're barely trees. Should we go to the next award?
Yeah, but it's not that.
Next award goes to
Raku Dave.
Raku Dave for
There we go. There it is. He gets the IDD award. And you have to see the award to know what IDD is or the reason.
I came up with a great idea on how Jupiter Broadcasting can make money. The Lun Jar. Every time Brian promotes his own stuff on air, he has to put $1 in the Lun Jar. Like a swear jar, but for plugging one's own stuff. You could make millions, I tell you. P.S. Also known as the Illumination Dollar Deposit.
The IDD. Illumination Dollar Deposit.
Aha. So I guess people have picked up on the self-plugging thing. I think it's totally fair if he's making software like that and he's on a podcast about it. Use the platform.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So that was funny to read.
All right. Next award goes to
Crash Bandicoot. Which, by the way, if you haven't gone there, go to crashbandicoot.com. No, I think it's .net. He'll correct me in the chat room in 20 seconds or something. Go there. It's a great website. All right. He gets the Wishful Thinking Award.
Wishful Thinking Award. I'm going to do the camera shots. You're
okay.
all over the place.
Who would like to punch?
I love that. Love that.
Do you?
I mean, look at that. It's beautiful.
Okay. I would like to punch one of these royal guards just to see if they react. I also would like to punch Jimi Hendrix in the face, not because I have anything against him, but because he would still be alive and I would get to meet him.
Oh, you clicked off of it. So
what?
Where did that picture hit? Of course, your hand hit the scroll wheel. Where did that picture of me come from?
I have no idea. But it's the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Although I got to say, my hair...
And makeup.
Well, the makeup. I mean, sure, I'm in a Rocky Picture Horror Show, but I think my hair would look better
Rocky
than that.
Horror Picture Show.
Oh, I thought that's what you said. All right. Anyways.
Oh, look. People went to crashbandicoot.com. Troll. Lol. It is .com. Okay, good.
All right. Next award goes to...
Wait.
Oh, it wasn't done. Sorry.
So this continues.
Okay.
How Jupiter Broadcasting can make money. This is a hard one, he says. I sent in a picture of what I thought Chris could do to increase income.
Gotcha.
And that was...
This one.
Right here. Let's see. I thought maybe if he started in Broadway musical, he could get rich and famous for that. Hopefully, the picture isn't too offensive. No, it's funny. Seriously, though, more affiliates with browser extensions for them. Does Safari do extensions? Would be a way to supplement it, since that is a simple and painless way for people to support the network. Of course, we're doing things as fast as we can. GOG.com is sponsors. We've done that.
Been there, done that, and always welcome to have them back.
Yeah,
we should actually talk to them about that.
Yeah, they were interested in doing it again for sure.
Yeah, and be like, hey, people loved you guys. Come back.
Maybe a hardware manufacturer.
I would love a hardware manufacturer.
Yeah, we're actually, System 76, has been doing segments in last.
Yep.
So
and that's been great.
Sponsoring.
They've been sponsoring the how-to segments, and we've got some great ones. Yep.
Yeah. Let's see.
In fact, that's something. If you don't watch the Linux Action Show recently, if you haven't watched it recently, for a little while now, Matt's been doing how-to segments. Some of them are focused at beginners. So if you're a beginner Linux user, check those out. All right,
I personally would not mind a short 20 to 30 second advertisement that runs before shows. So like before live shows.
We don't have to read this whole thing. This is crazy. Come on.
No, I know. Morning show might be good.
We talked about that already.
He thinks the more viewers we get, the more attractive a prospect will be. Yeah, we know that. But let's see. Shows from other shows on the network. We are working on that too.
All right. Next award goes to, but great submission. I don't mean to rush through it, but I just, we're rushing through it.
Okay. Condulo gets the next one for IRC peeps for the win.
Oh, okay.
2 of the 3 people he wants to punch in the face are IRC members. Let's see. Richard Stallman in the face.
Oh, ouch.
Yep.
Minnie Nessie got a vote in there too.
Yeah. Minnie Nessie was the second choice, and Bilbo was the third for constantly being first, but not this time.
Avatar, you better watch out. Apparently, if you get to be first a few times, you get a target
Bilbo
on your
does
back.
not get punched in the face.
It's almost like Bilbo strategically submitted late just to take off some of the pressure.
Right? And partially obey Rakai's request. Wait.
Isn't this kind of seems like what's that really crappy...
Why are you spending so much time on this when you've been rushing me through the awards? Moving on.
Just reading a wall of text is boring.
Okay. Then you're not going to like this one. CyberX gets the award. So he writes that he'd like to punch his uncle, his mother, and his grandmother.
Whoa.
Now, he PM'd me and said, sorry for the late submission. Like sometime because he's UK, so it was some odd time. And so when I got back to him, I'm like, I don't know what you're apologizing for. I don't have a submission. And he found out that he actually sent this email to his grandma, the one that he wants to punch in the face. But
that's awful.
He has access to her email because he does the IT. So anyway, he was able to delete it. But anyway, so he's got a whole list here.
Jesus is on the list.
Yeah. Wow. God, if he wasn't fictitious.
Anyone who's homophobic, anyone who's racist, anyone who's stupid and knows they're stupid but does nothing to improve themselves.
Yep.
Chuck Norris.
All right. And the second page.
Both Bushes.
He thought of the iPhone years ago.
Barbara for having Bush.
Yep.
The French. He wants to punch the French.
Stay away from Kentucky, CyberX.
Yeah.
There's something new.
Justin Bieber, 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 Justin Bieber.
All right, I think you've got about 20 more there, but we'll move on.
Yeah.
Okay, modern British. I can't even say it.
Modern British children's TV presenters. The guy who canceled Star Trek, the original series, that's for sure. The guy who, can I just add
anyone with an IQ less than a glass of water.
The guy who canceled Firefly. Let's go ahead and put that in there. All right.
Okay. 2 ways for us to make money. Kickstarter. I'm not sure what we'd kickstart though, because we're business is running. We're business.
I guess we could kickstart a show. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe if his beer is tasty, I bet we could.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. A telethon where you do a certain target.
Host get nude. On second thought, it might not get wise to do a telethon for Chris to keep his clothes on. You'd make millions.
Oh.
That's
funny. Okay. So that's funny. I didn't think we had a JupiterBroadcasting.xxx submission, but
there it is. The telethon idea has actually come up a couple of times.
Yeah. Definitely.
People submit it often.
I think Cheese Bacon has mentioned it to me before.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be really fun just to find where it works out for US and UK and all the other.
If we ever did a telethon thing, we'd have to be pretty hard up, I would think.
Hard up
for money.
Really? Why?
Well, because they're very time consuming, and also
we could do a 2-hour chunk in the morning, afternoon.
What would be fun
night.
is to get an overhead camera and do tabletop games and all kinds of stuff, and
we could do that too.
And play.
And let's switch over to Chris, who's playing Monopoly versus Brian.
Yeah, and we could have the game station and stuff like that. And,
that would be funny.
But then if people don't pay, we just have to stop playing.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm just making it
okay.
up. All right.
And until next month's award farewell.
There you go.
Okay. The next and last award and late award goes to Cheese Bacon. And he
Mr.
gets the
Bacon.
hee award because this made me laugh and I couldn't think of anything else. He wants to attached is my picture of something I would like to punch in the virtual dog-headed face.
The damn dog from Game of Duck Hunt for the original Nintendo. I truly hated this little bastard, and it's probably part of the reason I'm an angry adult at times. Needless to say, I've been laughed at by this virtual dog one too many times. I refuse to play Duck Hunt for this reason. Also, what the hell were they thinking? Making the dog laugh at you for missing a shot? Do real duck hunting dogs laugh at you? I think not. Why? Number 1, dogs don't laugh. Can't argue with that. Number 2, I would punch him in the face. Thank you for your time and consideration for this lovely award.
There we go.
That's a great one to punch in the face.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Or how about the fact that you can never kill the dog? I mean, right?
Yeah.
So what if the duck was right there and you just shoot the dog instead?
No, it does nothing.
Yep.
All right. So
All right.
So what do we got next?
The next is not an award. It is you should sign up for the Jupiter Signal.
You know, it's kind of like an award.
It's our monthly newsletter.
You get an award in your inbox.
You get exclusive information about Jupiter Broadcasting that we may or may not mention live or during a show.
Like if you've been one of the people wondering where the hell is In-Depth Look,
right? Then you should have read last month's newsletter, which you can sign up for now, and we'll be sending this one out actually in a couple weeks.
I think we should have a future FauxShow Awards where it's ideas for the Jupiter Signal, things to include, because I've seen some interesting suggestions.
Sure. All right. Well, the next thing,
but the Jupiter Signal is awesome. So you go over to bit.ly/Jupiter Signal.
It's the Jupiter Mail Sack. Mail Sack.
This is a long
You do more
show.
than one.
All right.
No, it's not.
All right, here we go. The
We
Jupiter Mail
started
Sack.
like 20 minutes late. Okay.
That's true.
Avatar Continuum writes, I would just like you to know that you owe me 280 cryptic points, a currency in Star Trek Online. You see, my main character in the game was called Faux. And I had used the name happily for years for various things until I started watching the FauxShow and found out that it's pronounced Faux, not Fox. After feeling sheepish for a while, I paid to have my character's name changed from Faux to Autonomous, and now I'm passing the bill on to you. Note, this bill may be paid by telling the story on your show. Failure to pay this bill will result in, well, nothing. So there you go. It's in the show.
All right. Lynn writes, all right, call me a noob, but where are the links to the torrent feeds you talked about on the last? I'm happy to torrent the files, save you some cash, but I need the links.
Thanks, and keep up the great work.
So right now, TechSnap and the Linux Action Show have torrents available. If you go into the show notes, so where the video, the embedded video is at, if you scroll down a little bit, if you scroll down on the show post, there's the description of what's in this episode. Then there's the direct download links, and at the end of the direct download links, torrent file link.
Okay. MT writes, hi there. I just thought I'd let you know that the live stream on Roku doesn't seem to work right / at all. I was able to catch about 4 to 5 seconds of last right when the show started, but then it just cut out and wouldn't run anymore. It's not a huge deal since I usually watch the show Sunday nights anyway, but I thought you should know.
I bet MT has the old Roku app.
Okay.
I sent you an email this morning with the new Roku app in it.
Okay.
Do you happen to have that handy?
No.
I believe on your Roku, if you use the code JBTV on your Roku device, you will find the new Jupiter Broadcasting app, which has the HLS stream, which should not hiccup. Also, MT might have been watching because a couple of weekends ago, our internet went down.
Oh, okay.
And so the stream did go down.
All right. Well, the last mail sack is Jay. Jay writes, greetings. A friend and I are going to be starting up our own podcast soon where we discuss all manner of geeky things that we love. As a veteran of podcasting, are there any words of wisdom you would care to impart on someone venturing into the realm of internet broadcasting?
What do you think there?
I think he should check out the behind the scenes podcasting In-Depth Looks.
Yeah, that's definitely a good place to start for gear ideas. And then, we did an in-depth look where we talked about starting your podcast. Remember that? Where you joined me on that show?
Yes.
That'd be the episode to go watch too.
Okay.
So there you have it.
Yeah.
That's probably a good place to start.
All right. So now, next month's awards are June 13th. It's always the second Wednesday of the month, okay?
Second Wednesday of the month. I got it.
Next month, do you have the video ready?
I do.
Okay. Next month, choose your favorite host moment, Jupiter Broadcasting host moment. Find the moment that a JB host made you lol so hard, or you just plain appreciated it, and send a YouTube timestamp link to Angela@JupiterBroadcasting.com. If you really want to go the distance, create a 1 minute or less montage of video clips.
Yeah, here's an example.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of The Faux Show. Today is Wednesday, May 2nd. My name is Angela. And as most of you know, The Faux Show is not a real show. It's a social experience because I don't look at you. I look at the chat room, which I have here on my iPad. Public figure.
Down here.
Lower third. And tonight... All right, there you go. So that was from Sibojar, and
he's also the one working on the Roku app.
Yeah, he created that, and he's been working on the Roku app. So,
and this work might end up in the Jupiter Broadcasting Roku app. Now,
right.
You had mentioned something really quick. I just want to touch on this.
Sure.
If you don't have the chops to put a video together, that would save us the most time. But if you don't, on YouTube, if you find the moment you like, you can share the video, and when you hit share here, you can hit options because it gives you the link, and if you click options, you can actually start at the, you can make the link start at the time code.
All you have to do is click in the video on the red bar.
Yeah.
Right click and say copy video URL at current time.
Oh, that's even easier.
I know. I was really surprised when you went to all that work.
That's nice. Well, because the other thing you can do is you can just put it at the end of the URL. It's just
pause it. It has sound.
Not when it's not on our faces.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but anyways, so that if nothing else, you can send us the exact time moment and say it's from here to here, and we can probably go cut it. But all of these we're hoping to put together into
profiles, which we could eventually put on the About Us page on Jupiter Broadcasting
and the Roku app and things like that.
Right.
And because this is extra work, we're gonna have an extra special award show for this one.
Yep. So depending on your submissions, these are your I guess
award levels,
embellishments. But embellishments too. For the favorite host moment, for one submission, you get and by submission I mean one host.
One moment for that host.
You get an iron award. For 2 submissions, you get a gold award,
which means 2 different hosts.
And yes, and for 3 hosts, it's a diamond. And those are the blocks there on the right from Minecraft.
Right.
I thought that was pretty awesome.
So if you submit 3 different host clips, you get the diamond award.
Yep.
If you submit 3 of the same hosts, you still only get the iron award.
Right. And if you send more than 3, you're disqualified.
Disqualified?
Yeah.
No, I say we just take the ones.
Because I need to not have so much data to look at.
All right. Only 3.
It's gotta be easier. And we'll end up only playing one link from each submission so that it's not like, we're not here for 4 hours. But
or only
anyway.
3 videos. Yep. Probably the best way too is if you do a video, maybe is to post it on YouTube and send us the link.
Yep, and keep it short, a minute or under. So email Angela@JupiterBroadcasting.com.
Angela@JupiterBroadcasting.com for your favorite JB host moment that made you lol or that you just plain appreciated. Might even be something serious. Mm-hmm. Might be like a comment on something that you thought was insightful or something like that.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
So is that the whole faux show there?
I think so.
We should remind people that the faux show is live over at jblive.tv at 8 p.m. Pacific on Wednesday nights, and then it's released for download a little bit after that. Mm-hmm. Also, jblive.tv all day Friday long is faux show reruns. Faux show Fridays.
Faux show Friday, and you get to see like early on ones where I'm fat and pregnant.
Stuff that's not even posted online anymore. So
yeah, that too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There you have it.
So all right, that is this episode of the Faux Show. We'll see you next week. Don't forget, you can catch recent episodes of the Faux Show on JupiterBroadcasting.com/Faux Show. Also, get them on demand in the iTunes store. Search for Faux Show.